Continuing on with our countdown, the number 8 story of the year belongs to the devastating fire that engulfed the Kindersley rink back in January. As Kindersley RCMP continue their investigation into Friday's fire at the West Central Event Center, no charges will be laid in connection to the fire. RCMP state that the fire was accidental in nature, although the actual details of how the blaze ignited have yet to be released.
Well, the RCMP are continuing our investigation just to get all the details in regards to the probable cause. I believe I mentioned earlier that there was nothing suspicious that we've been able to find out to date, and all indications were that the fire was accidental in cause. However, we just need to get all those details, and we're just finalizing that. I also understand that we are working with the Fire Commissioner's Office and the Kindersley Fire Department as well, who are also continuing their respective investigations into this. So any further details won't be able to be released until everybody's done their respective investigations, so we don't jeopardize any of those. And as the charred remains stay piled up at the scene until the RCMP and Provincial Fire Commissioner complete their investigations, a surreal feeling is abundant throughout the community.
It's a sad feeling because it's such a big part of Kindersley. Kindersley loves hockey, and it's such a big loss. So it's like every morning, like I said in the email, I'm not a hockey mom or anything, so I can't even imagine what everybody else must be feeling that did grow up in this town and grew up at the rink.
Tyler Wilson grew up in Kindersley and states that both his great-grandfather and grandfather were involved in the original construction of the rink. He now reflects on the memories of that rink after playing hockey for 12 years at the local arena.
Well, there's lots of memories. You know, it's very sad to think about. I remember when I first heard it was a sad phone call, and maybe not more so now that I'm older, but I remember what it was like when I was a little kid and how much playing in that rink meant to me on Saturday mornings and things like that. So it really brings back some good memories, and chokes you up sometimes when you're looking at it now, thinking of what those kids have to go through this year.
As Kindersley residents mourn the loss of the local rink, which was a central meeting place in the community for hockey and skating, and in the off-season for rodeos and grant ceremonies, residents are now slowly making plans to move forward.
They are hoping to get some stuff in for the Craft Hockeyville. I know that there's lots of people that have been submitting stories and going and taking pictures of the rink in groups. Like all of the schools went yesterday and took a picture, and they got an aerial view of the kids with the rink and everything. And so I think lots of people, they were really saddened at first, and they're still sad, but now they're starting to look forward and move on and hopefully start a new beginning with getting a new rink going.
The January 8th blaze at the West Central Event Center was extinguished through a team effort of over 60 firefighters from Kindersley, Etonia, Eston, and Kerrobert. Thankfully, only one injury was reported by a responder who was treated for minor injuries. Kindersley is located approximately 2 hours northwest of Swift Current.